In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to make a beat in Soundtrap from login to dashboard. First, open your web browser and head to soundtrap.com. Sign into your account, and if you have more than one workspace available, choose the one you want to work in. Soundtrap is cloud-based, so a steady internet connection helps the studio load smoothly and keeps your progress synced as you go. Next, create a new project or open an existing one you want to continue. After you click, give the studio a moment to fully load. You'll see the timeline, your track area, and tools across the top. If anything looks dim or unresponsive, wait a few seconds for everything to initialize before you start clicking around. Now let's make a beat. Begin by setting a tempo that fits the vibe you're going for. You can enable the metronome if you like a clear click to guide your timing. Add a new track and pick a drum option, such as a drum kit or the pattern-based beat maker. If you're sequencing, a simple place to start is a kick on the first beat, a snare on the second, kick again on the third, and snare on the fourth. Fill in some hi-hats on eighth notes to add momentum. If you're recording with a MIDI controller, turn on a brief count-in so you're ready when recording starts. As you place notes, use quantize to tighten up your timing. Don't overdo it. Leaving a tiny bit of human feel can make the groove more interesting. If you prefer starting with a loop for inspiration, open the loops library, filter for drums, and audition a few options. Drag a loop onto the track, then trim or duplicate it to build a 4 or 8 bar section. You can layer loops with your own hits, adjust volumes in the mixer, and pan lightly left or right to create space. Once your core drum groove is set, you can add a simple bass or percussion layer to complement it, but keep the focus on the beat itself. Short sections are easier to refine. Get one pattern feeling great before you copy it forward. Listen on headphones and speakers if possible, and turn the volume down occasionally to check that the main pulse still feels strong. When you're done for now, you don't need to dig through menus. Soundtrap autosaves frequently, so you can simply return to the dashboard. Closing the studio from there will stop the session and bring you back to your projects, ready for your next idea.